Hi everyone, this is Miss Tech, and you're watching Google Classroom Level 2 on Ed Tech Support. Today, we are going to move from Level 1 to Level 2 by learning how to add students and how to create a new assignment using your Google Drive and changing some settings. Now let's get started. The first thing you want to do is open Google. From there, you're going to open your Google Classroom. Go to click on Google Classroom. Then you are going to click on People. Remember, there's your tabs, Stream, Classwork, People, and Grades. Clicking on People. And I want to add a student. This little button right here with the plus sign, when you put your mouse over it, it even says Invite Students. I'm going to click on that. And then you're going to type in their email or their name. So I made a demo account. Bueller, anybody? And so I typed in the email, and now I'm going to click on this right here. It says Bueller, and press invite. And that's all it takes to invite a student. Now, as you can see, it's grayed out because the student has not accepted the invite. And it says invited in parentheses. Once the student accepts the invite, it will take the invited off and it will turn black instead of gray. So you know they accepted your invite if it's not gray anymore and the invited in parentheses is gone. Once your student accepts, you'll also be able to invite in Guardian. So it will say invite Guardian right here. And all you have to do for that is to press invite Guardian. I know it's not on the screen right now, but just here's the steps. Click on invite Guardian, put in the email, and that's it. And then you would have invited the Guardian. With that, the Guardian can get a summary of the missing assignments and the assignments you have assigned or any announcements. They can't come into Google Classroom, but they can see a summary that's sent to their email. Okay, so that's how you add a student and somewhat of how you add a Guardian. Now we're going to go back to classwork. And I want to show you again how to make an assignment and also where to create a topic. So say you just want to create a topic. You go to Create, Topic, and I want to make a Science tab. And I'm going to add it. And that's it. Now you have a Science tab. So if I want to add an assignment underneath Science, I'm going to go to Create. I'm going to put an assignment. And I'm going to title it Week 1 for Science. And you could put your instructions here. Complete. Of course, you're going to want to go into more detail. And then over here, again, you have the points. You could put ungraded. And you could put a due date. Now you click on these little down. Real quick, a little tip. These little arrows triangles that are pointing down, those are drop-down menus. So right here, you can click on the date. It will open up a calendar. Let's say I want to have this due Monday. And then I'm going to put a time at 5 o'clock. Okay? So, anytime you want to get out of a menu, all you have to do is click on open space. Click. And then you're going to click on your topic. And I want this in science. Now, you can assign this today, or you could schedule it. So I'm going to press schedule. And I want it to go out tomorrow at 8 a.m. Now, anytime you're like, oh no, I forgot I wanted to add something, all you have to do is press on these 3 little dots. So go over the assignment, click on the 3 dots in a line, and you press edit. And now you can make any changes you want to the assignment. So I want to add some material to this. Now, I'm just using something in my Google Drive, so it's not necessarily science related, but I just want to show you how you can get something from your drive. Now, This is going to show up everything you've pulled up recently in Drive. You can also upload something from your files on your computer, or if you have something in a folder but you haven't clicked on it recently, you can find it in My Drive, and you go to your different folders and look through it. But it's in my recent, and I actually want to click on this invite, and I want to show you what this invite looks like. It's gonna and I want it to say make a copy for each student. So the best two options, this little triangle again pointing down, drop down menu. Students can view file. This is what you want to use for when you want students just to look at the material or preview a document. But if you want students to have a copy so they can edit it, you're going to want to click on make a copy. Such a great feature. This will now push out a copy for each student. It won't impact your original at all. So when you want students to edit a copy, you just put make a copy. If you don't want them to make a copy, or they just want them to view it, you click students can view file. Okay, so I'm gonna put make a copy. Now, if you ever want to preview what you have here, you just click on it, and it's gonna open up a preview. So this is exactly what your students will see in their email when you invite them. Okay, so all they have to do is press join to accept your invite, and now they'll be a part of your Google class. Okay, so this is just a snippet of what your student will see once you've invited them to the class. Okay, now I want to finish scheduling this assignment, so I'm just going to press schedule. Everything looks great. Schedule, that blue button at the top. So now this assignment is scheduled, and I want to show you what it's going to look like on the stream. Okay, so I'm going to go to the stream up here at the top, and now I have all these assignments upcoming. So the students now know that something's due tomorrow at 5. So they have like a kind of a to-do list here on the left-hand corner. So they can click on the assignment and that link, and it will bring them to the assignment. And then you can always press back up here to get back to the screen you're on. And that is how you make an assignment with your Google Drive content or files on your computer, how you invite a student, and what it looks like to invite the students get to their email. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and like, and try out the new steps you learned today in Google Classroom Level 2 with Miss Tech on Ed Tech Support. Thank you.